start by saying social media is amazing. As amazing as it is, it does have some downfalls to it. Social media has conditioned people to thinking that they can go and say anything that they're thinking. Go look at a comment section right now. Look at the comments that people put under other people's content and tell me I'm not tripping. I feel that we as a society are so used to doing this online that we've just taken it into the world and we just say crazy things to each other. I remember a world where we just thought it. We had some discretion, we just didn't say everything that we thought, right? Being somebody that is late diagnosed, well into my 30s, not only late, but self-diagnosed. I know people don't like that. They want you to kind of know what's wrong with you. You have to be told something's wrong with you first before you can suspect it. You can't suspect that something is going on with you based on a lifetime of experiences. You just have to be told for sure and get the facts so that they can feel comfortable, even though they don't care enough to do the research to even know what autism. Anyway, don't get me started. I get a lot of pushback on questioning why I would think this about myself, which, I'm here for. But I'm only here for it when people are actually up for the conversation. When someone comes to you and they say that they may be on the spectrum, do not tell them that they are not. Autism is a big subject right now, especially if you're researching it. You're probably going to get a lot of content coming to your feed about it. It doesn't mean that because a lot of people are discovering that they're autistic, that there's no validity to it. What people forget to understand is that we are an evolving species. Something is only true until it's debunked. Autism itself is a new disorder, and it was only looked at to be in young white males. Who's to say that there's not a lot of people who are misdiagnosed? We also thought that autism looked a certain way, when we're here to find out that it doesn't. The next time somebody comes to you and says, hey, I don't know if this is going to happen often, but I'm just saying, if somebody comes to you and says, hey,
I think I might have autism spectrum disorder.
Whatever they feel like they might be, and you have not done any research, how about just not saying anything, but maybe ask a question. Why do you think you're autistic is a loaded question, so I would stay away from that question. But I'm just going to say, let them talk. Don't question what they're saying, because if somebody comes upon content about this disorder and they can't stop researching it and they relate to it a lot, they probably are. And I encourage everybody who doesn't fully know about autism, just go do some research before you get upset that you're seeing it everywhere, before that you get upset that somebody might think that if it upsets you, then maybe, I don't know what to tell you. All the people who are discovering that they're on the spectrum later in life, stay strong. Ignore those people who are saying these things about you, because it's not their life, it's your life. Only you know if you're on the spectrum or not, because we all know it's not one or two things that you can explain. It's your whole life experience. And don't let nobody take that away from you. We've lived a life of masking. We've lived a life of hiding. And we don't want to do that anymore. We want to be our true selves. Don't let anybody take your joy. And for those who are questioning if people are on the spectrum, just do a little research. By the way, shout out to all the content creators who are talking about autism and late diagnoses in women, especially because we're held to a higher standard. So our masking can no one can tell. No one can tell, especially if you're a black woman. So I'm just going to leave that right there.